Good morning. Today I'm coming to you on my second or with my second cup of coffee. It's loaded with creatine for the muscle and brain benefits, collagen for the skin, connective tissues, and also glycine. Um, and that's a good justification for having two of them. Uh, mm, Yeah, it's today is one of those kind of down days for me. I don't have quite the energy I normally do. It's the weather is kind of gray and rainy outside, and I get affected by that, and probably also many other things that are affecting me today. I'm also being reminded and thinking about my sister, younger sister, passing away just 3 months ago. And she passed away due to cancer, aggressive cancer, and she passed away unexpectedly before any of us thought she would. That also helps to, kind of wake me up and make me realize that life is short and it can be unexpectedly short. She was only 47. And to, not to put things off until later, to do the thing, say the thing, or things now. Don't wait. So I'm being reminded of that today. And also, it's we're having a full moon. And so I suppose it's a bit of a like completion energy. I probably need to spend this day resting, reflecting, reviewing. What have I learned? What have I accomplished? Try to celebrate those things, celebrate life. Those things will definitely help to get me out of this bit of down energy that I'm experiencing today. Maybe this is a reminder for you as well to not wait. And also about reviewing, reflecting on what you've actually accomplished, what you've learned, how you've grown, and perhaps before moving forward, thinking about what things you want to do more of and what things you want to do less of. That's certainly something I will be reflecting on today. And whenever I do tend to have these sort of down moments, it can usually be like a day or so where I feel kind of tired, feel a bit down, but I do know at this point that it usually follows some sort of breakthrough, kind of like a phoenix rising afterwards. So I know to kind of move through it. And um, that it's important for me to be reflecting, looking inward, listening inward, listening to what are these like kind of more heavy emotions and thoughts. What do they want to tell me? To witness them, to, sort of integrate them and reflect on what I need to change, perhaps going forward. So I kind of see them as, or I'm starting to see them as something I appreciate, that it's a bit of kind of like in system so, software engineering or systems development. Typically we work in sprints, right? And at the end of the sprint we should take time to reflect, review, celebrate the wins, celebrate how far we've come, and before we start the next sprint, do some planning, do some reflecting on what we should do more of, what we should do less of, and so on, right? So if you're in software engineering or software development, you can relate to that. Now I'm thinking more in terms of how this actually applies to life as well, like every full moon or whenever I feel this kind of down feeling, it's probably time to take a break, celebrate the wins, review, reflect, and plan a bit, look ahead a bit for the new sprint. And it just so happens, right, that there's a full moon every month, and in between there's a new moon. So I think that perhaps rather than like push against nature to more flow with it. So perhaps that is something that I will attune more to than some arbitrary dates, but rather feel into what's happening cosmically. Because as I am a sensitive person, maybe this doesn't relate to everyone, but maybe other sensitive people can relate to that. I am sensitive to the world around me, and so why wouldn't I be sensitive also to the planets around us, around me? And what I typically like to do actually is look into astrology, like what are the transits of the day, and like especially when I'm having a day when I feel like a bit low energy and so on, I find help in looking to see what are the energies that might be affecting me, especially today. And I do tend to find that there are signs that it's not just coming from me, even though like I'm responding to something right in my environment. So this is something that I find very interesting and that I am learning more and more about each day. And what I do to find how the cosmic weather, if you will, relates to me or affects me is I have set up this Claude code routine that every morning checks on my human design transits and also the astrological transits. And that helps me a lot to understand why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, experiencing the things that I'm experiencing. Is that something that you're interested in as well? Let me know in the comments. And one of my passion projects right now is actually building a mobile app so that I can get this information daily without having this Claude code routine setup that's running to get a more interactive experience. So that's probably what I should do today, work on that, because that's a fun passion project. Because I did feel like this morning that I was thinking, what do I want to do today that would bring me joy, make me feel happier, and I just really couldn't think of anything at the time, but that would, so that's what I will do part of the day today, after doing some reviewing, reflecting, and looking inwards. It's my form of, I suppose, meditation, where I let my thoughts come through, witness them, and listen to them in a sort of loving and accepting way. I think that rather than suppressing or pushing them away, that is what's going to help me the most. All right, so if any of this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. I hope I'm reaching you out there who is maybe going through a similar journey, starting over, or in any way resonates with what I'm sharing here. Oh, I'm gonna keep enjoying my morning coffee here, and get on with the day. I hope that you're having a great day, Wednesday, wherever you are. On a positive note, astrologically, today is supposedly the luckiest day of the year. So on that note, I'm looking forward to see what happens today and the next days ahead. And if you find or experience having special luck today and the coming days, please let me know in the comments. It would be really interesting to see what happens. All right, take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.